Welcome back to the Watch Along Gang. We're here today. We got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
What are we watching?
One shot. We're watching one shot.
One shot. What is it though?
What
is
shot.
it?
Marvel's one shot. I think for a while they don't do it anymore.
As
but for
Eminem's one shot.
Yeah. Well, they're both. This is we're watching 8 Mile right now. Mom spaghetti. We're back in, I think it was around like phase 2-ish of Marvel stuff. They were doing these like shorts when they would shoot the movie or outside of the movie completely.
And I never watched any of these. I haven't seen.
Were they meant to be DVD extras or Blu-ray extras? I guess.
Yeah, that's all they were, and they weren't even online at the time, so this wasn't even like a they. So it was just I remember watching some of them. This is like 2012, 13. So it was like about phase 2. And there's a couple of them. They had one about Agent Coulson early on. He was in one. I forgot what they are. But anyways, they're one of the ones that was of importance. Because I've talked to Sean about this before. Is one that happened after Iron Man 3, and it has Ben Kingsley as what's his name, Trevor Slattery or something.
Seen that movie once.
And it has him being in prison
as the Mandarin.
There's another surprise cameo. I don't want to spoil it for you. I think I've told Sean this before. There's another surprise cameo from another Iron Man movie in this.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Well, she's been in Iron Man movie. But it just goes on because it has to do with the 10 rings and the actual Mandarin. And we have Shang-Chi coming out in a week, which we'll see sometime. I hope we can go to the theater.
Yeah, we won't see it, but people will see it probably.
And so it has to do. So I guess because of that, it has to do with that, and it's relevant because of that. But I guess they also put it out on Disney Plus now. It's only like a little 10-minute movie. So
cool.
All right, here we go.
Oh, King Lear,
getting fancy.
What's that? I'm just kidding.
That's like some Quentin Tarantino kind of shit.
That's Christopher Marlowe.
My name is Jackson Norris. Today will be the most important of my career.
It's Skeet.
My final
this guy's name's Skeet.
Most infamous prisoner
actor's
in
name?
America. A man that the world thought was a terrorist called the Mandarin.
So this is like a guy making a
alleged
little
to be nothing
documentary
but an actor.
kind of setup.
Thus far, the subject has been evasive and apparently oblivious to the point of my work.
That's not Skeet. That's Scoot.
What's his name? Isn't it?
He seems
Scoot.
oblivious to
Scoot.
pretty much everything.
Yeah, Skeet
And
was
he
in
had a weird
Scream.
His own grown
Scoot's
Yeah.
in BBS.
They need to have
Because
Skeet and
now,
Scoot together.
The whole
Skeet
world knows
Scoot.
his name.
One of
Oh,
them.
they like
the
him?
book.
Chance to get beyond his lies and excuses.
Why do the
Confront
prisoners like him?
subject with Elements of his own past.
I guess because
they think he's the man.
Captain
Unlock the
America
truth.
tattoo.
Because we need to know, once and for
I
all,
didn't see it.
who is Trevor Slattery.
Oh, I got the name right. This is pretty cool though.
Stop right there!
This guy's cool.
Come on, Mr. Slater. You know you're supposed to wait for me. Lunchtime ain't safe down here for a celebrity like yourself.
So, Herman, with whom shall we lunch today?
Oh no.
Bollocks.
You ruined my jumpsuit, bitch.
Shell.
That's my favorite jumpsuit.
Autograph.
Chill.
I want to give the world exactly what it's been crying out for. Your dead body.
It. And it him.
This is weird.
Yeah, this is a
Mr.
strange
Slattery?
video.
Me and the boys was just wondering if you could do the voice.
Catcher. It's not something I can just turn on. I'm not your meat puppet. Oh, very well. And you'll never see me coming.
Is that his room?
No way.
From my stage walk.
I can't imagine starting out, you never thought you'd end up in some place like this.
I like this actor. I don't know if I liked anything he's ever been in, but he's a good
Living
actor.
comfortably.
He's an Argo.
That's a pretty sweet cell, man. It's bigger than my room.
So they actually give you a bigger cell if you're a more famous celebrity.
Oh, he
villain?
said he rolled on people.
I mean, we've all been
Um,
to school, have we not? You know what I'm saying?
To bring this
do
film
like
to a close, I'd like to know more about the man behind the mask. The real Trevor
Alice
Slattery.
Cooper?
You know, with all the internet gossip and tabloid exposés, and not much is known about you personally.
I mean, these are two real
Well,
actors, though. It's
I
weird to get them to
think
do these
that
little
an actor
short.
does better to keep a shred of mystery, otherwise.
Well, they do that even more now. They pay
Yeah.
major actors to do little things just because it's
I found
Disney.
this in the vaults of an English newspaper.
You think
called the
Michael
Liverpool
Douglas
Echo.
wanted to be in What If?
That's you and your mother, right?
It's true.
Yeah, it is. October 12th, 1964. My big break.
This would be the.
That's the year Howard Duck came out, by the way.
CBS.
Yeah, that was his big
Oh.
break.
This is part of our.
Wonderful piece.
This is
Watch
why
Along
he didn't like
Universe.
CBS.
Why didn't they say his big break was Howard the Duck? Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
I wish I had a copy.
I wish I had copy.
I managed to find some footage of that as well.
This is weird. Also, that's a great description of this whole thing. It's like
They're really going all out on
like it
this.
says rejected pilot. Not we wouldn't say a rejected pilot in there.
The Cage
They would
Thief
just
is
say-
a real movie. I like the freeze frame.
It's like Russian Miami Vice or something. Is that what
Yeah,
it
we
is?
had a Ferrari. There it goes.
Yeah.
That's Magnum's car, actually.
These guys just jump and throw their boxes in there.
That is Magnum. He's got a friend with a helicopter and everything.
Also, it might be Magnum, Russian Magnum. The monkey.
Mike Post. That's good note. He did all the great TV themes.
It's compelling.
Not a bloody rocket surgeon.
But possibly your portrayal has angered some people. No, I mean some whom are very dangerous.
You don't have to tell me.
Whom
mate.
are
I've seen those bloody
not good
internet
grammar.
message boards. Vicious.
I'm not talking about the message boards.
I'm
I'm
talking about the
talking
Mandarin,
the Ten
bitch.
Rings.
Come again?
The terrorist group. Historically associated with the Mandarin. Officially, they're dormant, but evidence suggests that they're becoming more
Yeah.
active.
Whoop.
What, the Ten Rings? Are they real?
Well documented.
They were in Iron Man 1.
So, you mean to tell me that you don't know the history of the Mandarin
Shh,
himself?
it's gonna have Yakuza tattoos or something when you
Oh,
take your
no.
jacket off.
Watch,
Slick.
watch this. This is awesome.
Is he an
Generations
assassin?
of men through the Middle Ages.
Maybe.
Even further back.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Who
Watch
bloody
this.
cares, mate?
Oh,
If the
no.
people want, and I gave them a good one. It's not the mouse flattery.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, whoa. This
Putting
is
together a
badass.
gun. Isn't that awesome?
You're right. For every ring of our faith.
Sorry, what?
You heard me.
Oh, man. Oh, that dude's badass. Good lord.
You better
Yeah,
get
I
that
do
guy down.
appreciate that guy.
Good lord. That dude's tough.
Damn. Don't mess with Scoop.
Can he fire gunshots in a prison and no one pay attention?
They're silenced.
You killed my
But it is weird that no one's watching him have an interview with an outsider.
Flattery.
Why do people keep pointing guns at my head? Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to.
You see, there's somebody who wants to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Do I know him?
No. But you took his name. And now he wants it back.
No, sorry. I still don't get it.
Oh,
I
no.
thought Drew
I love
Pierce.
That was a
I
fun
swear.
thing.
Is there post credits in this? Yeah.
Post credits in
okay.
a short film. Good.
Yeah.
Nice
I was about to say, I was like, I remember there being an
short
actor,
film.
another cameo.
Like
Yeah,
this
this
weird
is all
70s
Tarantino,
vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
the
is
best
all-
part so far. You guys are holding out on us.
Scoot McNairy.
Scoot.
That's a great
That's
name.
his real
too.
name is Scoot?
Yeah.
That's a
That's what
great
we were
name.
talking about. We weren't making fun of him.
Wait, I didn't-
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
a
it
really
was a
good actor.
character.
Me and the boys.
Oh, this is bloopers?
Do the voice.
Jackass.
Oh, look who it is.
Where have you been? I wrote a book.
It's Hammer. Justin
Oh.
Hammer.
I love Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, why don't they bring Sam Rockwell back? He
Well,
is
they
I
awesome.
think
could.
they might. I think during Armor Wars.
He's
they
still
will.
in.
Yeah,
he's still
Armor
in
Wars
prison.
would be a perfect time for him to come back.
I mean, I
and
really do
face
think they're
off
gonna.
with Brody, because he's awesome. I love Sam Rockwell.
And now that Stark,
still stuff.
whatever the Stark company is called, it's gone. He's.
I'm sure
I mean,
the
he's.
company is still around,
I don't know. He's the big arms dealer, right?
even though he's giving all his tech to 15-year-old kids.
Well, no, they switched to clean energy. They're not arms dealers.
Yeah, so I think that what's the Hammer guy might have a shot at coming back into the arms business.
You would
Yeah,
think
they-
Julia Louis-Dreyfus would bring him in on some action. We've got evil Captain America. We need evil Iron Man.
I
He's so
bet
good.
he'll show up.
He's the.
Then I gotta wake up and look at the Amazon secretary
Tony's cool. Tony and I, we have an understanding. We're both brothers in arms. Literally, we were both arms dealers. Anyway, not here, baby.
My board.
That's a weird Marvel
That's
thing.
all.
That's it.
That's good.
That's
It-
it.
I wasn't with it for a while there because I'm like, what's,
Yeah,
what's
there
the
was
point
a
of
little
this?
bit of unnecessary build-up, but there was some good moments.
But it got
It's a
good
weird
at
little
the end.
piece of media, that exists.
I like Scoot. Maybe they could bring him back.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty cool. Though I agree though. I think Justin Hammer is so good. I mean, he's sitting there ready to be the corporate like in any of these movies. He could be in Fantastic
And
Four.
Sam
any of the stuff.
Rockwell is just so much fun. Put him in any role, he's just so
Right.
much fun.
Like he's
So-
sort of like the Harry Osborne-ish sort of thing that he could be, in that world.
Yeah, and he would really,
Well, he's
just
kind
do
of,
a piece out of that
inept,
and do
though.
something with it.
That's the problem. The only problem
But he's
is they-
successful. They're successful. I mean,
Yeah,
those
but
things he
that's a-
built.
his weapons aren't. Remember,
That's a
he had
writing
the
problem,
super
though.
bomb.
That's true.
It didn't do anything. You know?
Like
True.
the writers didn't give anything work. Sam Rockwell makes that character interesting.
No,
writers
the
didn't
character's
make the
interesting.
character
I'm
very
just saying, as him being a big bad guy doesn't really play well because he's kind of
He's
portrayed
had like
as being an
10
inept
years.
dude.
Well, he
to
just
think
needs a
about
good
stuff.
scientist. Yeah, he needs a good scientist.
But
In
I
a
do
world
see
with no
him coming
Tony
back.
Stark, that guy would seem really smart. Like he was building robots that didn't fully work, but
No, they didn't
That was
work at
more
all.
robot.
Not until the Russian whip dude, Whiplash, what's his name? Until he fixed them. Remember, they had the soldiers in them and they was breaking their bodies and everything. Like, that
What?
guy
My
survived.
just
Right.
take that model and make it not just twist around 180.
I'm just
Why
saying
did
they
we put
portrayed
that on
him
it?
as being completely inept
We
as an
should
arms
not have
dealer.
put that feature on it. Looking back on it, I
Yeah.
realized in Model 2 we won't have the 180 torso flip. I don't know.
I
why
want to
we-
see him again, and I think we will, but I don't see him being like a major baddie. I think he's
Well,
going
he
to
doesn't
be.
have to be like a major supervillain. I just think he'd be a fun character to bring in.
Yeah, I know. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
He was so good. Yeah, he's the best part of that second movie. So,
He's awesome.
All
so
right.
I liked it, and that's cool.
Thanks,
So that
guys.
sets up. Well, real quick, one thing I want to mention, like, because I think their impetus is that Shang-Chi, his
Well, yeah.
dad is the Mandarin, right?
Right. They
And-
Yeah,
clearly
in
are
the new
bringing
movie,
this
yeah.
out now because of
In-
But so
in
that's why
apparently Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Oh,
sorry.
We're just
okay.
finding out. They probably should have said that in the early trailers.
I think Kevin Feige did
we've
say it like
been
Shang-Chi.
saying it
too,
wrong
yeah.
the whole time.
Shang-Chi. We're from Georgia. Shang-Chi.
I've been everyone says it that
What's with
way.
Shang-Chi?
I've heard people on YouTube from lots of different parts of the country, and they say it that
Well,
way.
'cause you
That's what
say
I mean.
Chang, you don't say
Apparently,
Chong,
no one
like-
has said it.
Yeah.
No one has said it in the trailer. Like you guys should just clear that up right at the beginning. We're-
Shang-Chi.
I mean, that
At the
comic
very
was out
beginning of the
like
trailer, someone said, "Hey, Shang-Chi, what's up?" And
the
that's
comic
the
was out in the
opening
mid
of trailer.
'70s. It's been part of our culture for a long time, and people have been saying it that way. I'm pretty sure
Well,
the whole time.
And it gets me excited because supposedly all the reviews have been really great for that movie. So
I
Yeah.
think it's
it'll
gonna be
cool.
great.
Whenever
I
we
can't
can
wait
see
till
it.
it's streaming.
It looks great. It looks
And I
better than
can't-
Black Widow.
And I liked Black Widow.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fun.
And I paid the $30 for Black Widow. I probably would.
I would
for
pay $30
Shang-Chi.
for this too, but it's
But I can't. So now I don't get to see it at all.
Disney.
Thanks, Disney.
They probably have
That's
some legal
well.
reason
That's the
they can't do that.
experiment. We were making fun because they were saying this. That is the experiment. Like, well, if nobody goes to see Shang-Chi on opening
Well, they
weekend,
can't release
then
it
we'll
the
go
next
everything
week.
hybrid streaming again. Like, yeah, we'll be able to see it.
I mean,
on
they
Disney
can't
Plus
ignore it
next
though
week.
because it's we're again. I don't want to get this is like in days, but this is also. I mean, we're at our peak levels. We're beating the record of what we are at COVID in the United
Yeah,
States now.
it's-
We're where we were in
it's
January
not-
of last year of this
It's not
year.
that we don't want to see the movies. That I
It's just a
literally
bad
can't leave the
time.
house.
yeah,
It's a bad
it's a
time.
bad time.
And that's
I
just
can't
unfortunate
leave
for
the house
everyone.
right now.
but
I'm
that's
sorry.
just the reality with Disney. So deal with
I
it and put
didn't-
it online.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, because I even like that
extrapolate,
experience.
Like
yeah.
you, how was Black Widow not the experiment? Because you did that and you saw
Right.
like, oh,
And
well,
it
most
worked.
people would
Then it
still
worked really
rather
well.
see it on streaming. Like, right, yeah. But you're afraid of getting sued by Shang-Chi? Like, write your contracts better. It's not my problem. Right?
All right. Well,
Sayonara.
bye-bye.
Sayonara is Japanese, and we're aware of that.